Luxray is a bench sniping powerhouse. Luxray is capable of picking off key setup Pokemon before they evolve. Unlike straightforward attackers that brute force their way through the active spot, Luxray's Volt Bolt lets you target benched Pokemon for 120 damage, making it an effective counter against setup heavy decks like Darkrai EX with Weavile or Magnezone or Greninja, Gyarados, and Palkia based builds. One of its biggest strengths is its ability to bypass defensive walls like Druddigon with Rocky Helmets, a common problem in the current meta. However, Luxray's biggest drawback is being a stage 2 Pokemon, meaning it requires setup and proper deck support to function optimally. That's where Pachirisu EX and Zebstrika come in, to add consistency and maintain tempo while Luxray gets ready. Now you're probably thinking, why the heck are we playing Pachirisu EX and Zebstrika in this build? Well, I'll tell you why. Why Pachirisu over the likes of Pikachu EX, Zapdos, or even Greninja? Well, Pachirisu EX offers consistent backup pressure and benefits from Pokemon tools, making it more durable than Pikachu EX in matchups where Luxray isn't an option. In addition to that, Pachirisu EX doesn't have a condition where you need to have Pokemon on the bench in order to buff up your attack. One equip and you're good to go, hitting for 80 consistently. Don't get me wrong, Pikachu EX is strong, but it lacks Luxray's sniping ability and chemistry for Luxray's sniping ability, and forces the deck into a more all aggro strategy without a fallback plan, where Pachirisu gives us the ability of code switching from control to aggro. And of course, we're not going to play Greninja in this Luxray deck, which I know a lot of folks on Reddit really do enjoy that variant, but I did not like it. Yes, it's consistent, but we're already playing a stage 2 deck that suffers with finding and drawing stage 1 decks. Why would we add more inconsistency to the deck? So we are playing Blitzle and Zebstrika. Why? Because it's 1 energy cost to attack the bench. You attack with Blitzle or you attack with Zebstrika to soften up and cause chip damage all over the opponent's bench, giving Pachirisu a stronger damage output and putting Luxray's ability into the fray to snipe that bench. Where to obtain Luxray and Pachirisu EX? Well, to build this deck, you'll need to obtain Luxray Evolution Line, which is available in the Dialga packs from Space Time Smackdown, and Pachirisu EX is available in the Palkia packs from Space Time Smackdown. Since Luxray is a stage 2 Pokemon, setting up consistently is critical. This means running Pokeball, Pokemon Communication, and draw engines like Professor's Research to ensure a steady board presence. As you can see, this is the deck profile. We've got 1 Pachirisu EX. This is your secondary attacker, your backup plan, perfect for pivoting if Luxray is slow to set up or your Shinx get knocked out before you could even play them. We've discussed Blitzle and Zebstrika, chip damage plus bench snipe to soften up Pokemon for Luxray and your Pachirisu, to Shinx, to Luxio, to Luxray, of course your core attacker with Volt Bolt providing bench control. And for your trainer lineups, we've got 1 Pokemon Flute. Dude, this thing is amazing. It forces weak Pokemon back onto the bench for easy knockouts with Luxray or Zebstrika. I'm looking at Gyarados decks and just aiming for Magikarps. And we're playing 2 Rocky Helmets. This is again additional chip damage when taking hits, softening up high HP threats, and great with Pachirisu, great with Zebstrika. And for the rest of the deck profile, you are familiar with the communications, the Pokeball, the research, just for the purposes of consistency. And yes, we are playing 2 Volkner, not 1, but 2. This is essential for energy acceleration and recovery, ensuring Luxray can attack turn after turn. Where is the Cyrus? Where's the Sabrina? Honestly, we don't need it. Pokemon Flute does what we need, and we're not stuck to using 1 trainer per turn. The ideal starting hand for this Luxray deck is Blitzle or Shinx in hand. Allows for early bench sniping with Blitzle, Zebstrika, or getting your advantage to get your Luxray set up. Pokeball is also amazing. If you've got Blitzle or Shinx in hand, this ensures that you can get into your Shinx or Blitzle, again the counterpart, for early chip damage and faster evolution. Rocky Helmets and Pachirisu, this is just fantastic. It's great to have this as a safety net. And of course, research. This is going to help you deck thin and get into your key cards fast. Tactics. The tactics to give you an idea on how to master Luxray's playstyle. Early game is all about chip and setup. Prioritize evolving your Zebstrika first. This allows for early chip damage while Luxray is still being built on the bench. If Pokemon Flute is available, bring back weak Pokemon like Magikarp for easy knockouts. I keep bringing up Magikarp because if you stick around for this gameplay, you are about to see how I beat Gyarados so bad. I brought back Magikarp twice and knocked it out back to back. It was so satisfying. And if Luxray is in hand early, prioritize evolving the Shinx by turn 2. Hopefully that's like best case scenario. As for mid to late game, it's all about controlling the board. Use Luxray's Volt Bolt strategically. Target stage 1 Pokemon before they evolve into threats. Target the EX Pokemon. Get rid of those Darkrai's, those Celebis. Get rid of the Exeggutors, the Shaymins and the Snivies. Anything that you know requires bench presence, that's what you want to get rid of. And late game, closing the match, if Luxray is KO'd, transition into Pachirisu EX for consistent pressure. Rocky Helmet again adds pressure in grindy games, making it harder for tank decks to sustain control and giving you that edge that you need to grind it out, because a lot of rogue decks suffer. They suffer in the grind game. Weaknesses and choke points for this deck. This deck unfortunately has a lot of weaknesses. The first one, slow buildup. That's why we run Pachirisu, to circumvent the slow buildup. There's no way to energy accelerate electric decks at this time, so you are hard attaching energies to each and every one of your Pokemons. Fighting decks, Lucario, Gallade, Garchomp variants, anything really that's fighting toolbox. These matchups require extreme caution because they get plus 20 attack damage output every time you play against them. That's your biggest weakness. Tanking and healing decks, Celebi, Leafeon, superior variants. Winning means aggressively targeting healers like Shaymin, getting rid of the Exeggutors, getting rid of the Celebis, basically just focusing on the bench before they can stabilize their 10 coin flips with Celebi. And there's one card that just really destroys Luxray, and that's Cyrus Disruption. This is used in Weavile Darkrai decks. If Cyrus is suspected and you're playing Weavile Darkrai, dude, you've got to play fast. Spread damage instead of committing to one Pokemon. You'll have to utilize Pachirisu, Zebstrika, and also your Luxios before you can even get into your Luxrays. You just need to strategically play around it because Cyrus will disrupt you, and more than likely they will go for your Luxrays before any other Pokemon. As for the best and worst matchups, your best matchups, Palkia variants, Articuno, Gyarados, Skarmory. Luxray dominates these matchups with its typing advantage and its ability to snipe the bench. We even have a really great and solid time against Darkrai Greninja decks. Since Darkrai relies on being on the bench and having a strong bench, Luxray can systematically eliminate those threats. And as we've already touched up on, your worst matchups are going to be Lucario, Gallade decks, fighting variants, fighting toolbox decks, whatever you want to call them. Fighting weakness makes this deck struggle immensely. Celebi, Leafeon decks, anything that has high tank Pokemon and heals like Potions and Erica, it just slows you down. It's not that you can't beat it, it just takes you more to a grindy game state, and sometimes rogue decks really fail when it comes to grinding. And as for the tier list placement and competitive viability for Luxray, it to me personally, in my experience playing the deck, tier 2. It's a rogue deck with high upside, high risk, high reward. What gives Luxray the edge? Well, it has a surprise factor. Luxray decks aren't expected in high level play, making them a great counter pick. You don't really see Luxray in Discord tournaments or any tournaments. You don't really see Luxray being played in the TCG ladder on Pocket, and you don't see it get played in events. So you've got that element of surprise that gives you that extra edge that these rogue decks need. It's also a great anti-meta option. Luxray destroys water decks, which are really strong in the meta, giving it strong matchups against top tier threats, but it does have its setup challenges. Stage 2 decks struggle with consistency. This is every stage 2 deck, not just Luxray, but it does make Luxray a risky but rewarding deck. Rare candy, I cannot wait for you to be here in Pokemon Pocket. And if you are looking to consider playing Cyrus because you think Cyrus is a better option, you could add Cyrus because it is great against control decks like Weavile, and just get rid of the Pokemon Flute. I personally do not like playing too many trainers. You can only use 1 trainer per turn. 4 trainers feels like the appropriate ratio for me, which is why I opted not to use Cyrus. But if you really do want to use Cyrus in this deck, which again, it does have amazing synergy, swap it out with the Pokeflute, or drop Volkner to 1, or drop the Blitzel Zeepstrike package. Up to you, totally up to you. I respect you, and I just want to provide you something that's good. Now that we've covered everything from the deck list to strategy, to weaknesses, to tier list placement, it's time to see Luxray in action. Watch as Zeepstrike weakens the opponent's setup, Luxray snipes down threats, and Volkner keeps energy flowing for consistent pressure. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate you very much for being a part of this community, and if you're not, give this channel a chance. I would love to have you here. Let's jump into some battles and put Luxray to the test. Going first with this Luxray control deck, and we're starting off with Pachirisu and Shinx. Let's start off with Pachirisu first, and then we'll start the battle here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, double Shinx, and let's go Professor's Research. This is what I'm talking about. This is a good hand here. Oh, yes. All right, let's pass turn. I maybe should have swapped into the Shinx, but you know what? That Drotagon is not attacking anyways, and I don't foresee them to use like Leaf or anything like that to try to salvage the Drotagon this early on, so let's see. Ooh, I wonder we're playing Darkrai Magnezone. Yeah, actually, the Dark Energy just gave it away. Yes, we are. Zebra Strike and a Pokeball. Beautiful. Blitzel. Dude, yes. Yeah, let's get the Blitzel out there. Let's build up the Luxio. It's on. Here it is. Oh, wow. They're speeding this up. They are speeding this up. So will we. Heck, so will we. Oh, double Volkner. Yes, please. Yo, yes, please. I think we got this. Now, I don't know if we should. Yeah, we're gonna go for that Magneton. They'll attach the Dark Energy on that Darkrai EX, I think. Yeah, because of Volt Charge. Okay, yeah, for sure. Now Magnezone gets 2 attacks, and we're taking 20 here. Let's start chipping away at the Darkrai. Let's start. Actually, no. Let's chip away at the Magnezone. Giant Cape on the Darkrai. Yep. Let's go for the Magnezone. Easy. Just give me my answer there. I wanted to go for the Darkrai, but no, we're gonna go for the Magnezone. Okay, so let's equip the Rocky Helmet to the Zebra Strike. Let's go Thunder Spear on the Magnezone. And they have to be playing Leaf. They have to. There's no way. What? No way. Maybe they are playing Leaf and they haven't drawn into it. Yeah, because that Drotagon is just dead out on board right now. It's absolutely useless. Okay. Yes, say goodbye. Dude, oh my gosh. We just like ran right through that Magneton. Didn't even let it get to Magnezone. They still have Drotagon on board. We've got Volkner for the follow-up. Yo, this is so good. Yeah, sure, why not? That's not a big deal for me. Do they have the Leaf? Maybe they don't have Leaf. Maybe they rely solely on the Drotagon getting knocked. Because if they do, I mean, let this game be a lesson to that player. Oh, there's the Leaf. Yup, there's the Leaf. Okay. Darkrai EX, and they'll do 80 on us. Yo, I've got a plan here though. GG, my friend. GG. I think we got this in the bag. All right, check this out, y'all. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all ain't ready for this one. Y'all are not ready for this one. I do not mind that Luxray is getting knocked. Yo, no, we won, bro. We won. Yeah, GG. Yo, okay, GG. What are you gonna do here, my friend? What are you going to do here? This deck is good. This deck is arguably good, but yeah, nah, GG, bro. Okay, so again, I say this very subjectively. This deck is good, it's fun, but still like a tier 3. And again, I don't want to clickbait you or try to sell you something that doesn't work because I'm trying it and I've had some good games. No, but this is a perfect representation of what the deck can do to win. GG, my friends, GG. Be one of the most potent decks in current Pokemon TCG Pocket. This is awesome. What a great start to the night, man. What a great start to the night. Yo, let me know though what y'all think so far. I like Luxray. I think Luxray EX, if and when it comes to Pokemon Pocket TCG, is going to be a lot better than this regular Luxray because it's a lot more control. It's a hand rip. But Dude, this deck so far has been really fun. Really fun. Let's jump into the next game. Going second. I love going second. We're starting off with Shinx. Could not get a better start than 2 research and a communications. Honestly, could not have a better start than this. At least for this deck. Oh my gosh, Manaphy Palkia with probably Starmie. I've just been seeing a lot of Starmies. If not Starmie, then some form of Arceus or Glaceon. Glaceon has been extremely popular recently. Oh, Gyarados. I haven't seen Gyarados in a minute. All right, let's go. Let's go research. Let's go research. Pokeball and Volkner. Oh yeah, let's go. Blitzel. Yeah, go Blitzel, Shinx. And let's hide. Alrighty, yo, got that off, and Zebra Strike does 30. Unfortunately, we don't get weakness advantage off of Blitzel, but nonetheless, if they don't evolve that Magikarp, that thing's getting KO'd next turn. Wow, they did not evolve the Magikarp. I want you folks to see how great the Zebra Strike utility is in this deck. This thing is snapped, bro. This thing is snapped. Wow, this thing is so good. And check it out, okay? Check it out. Going Pachirisu EX. We don't really play the Pachirisu EX, but we are playing the Rocky Helmet. We've got the Flute. And check out this combo, okay? Check out this combo. Free wins here. Absolutely free wins here. Have we been sleeping on Zebra Strike? Because dang, this thing is good and I haven't seen it since Pikachu. I've only actually seen it in Pikachu decks. But dang, this thing is so good. This thing is so good. Okay, let's build up 80. Let's build up the Pachirisu. Let's do the Pokemon Flute, bring back the Magikarp, and swing on the Magikarp one more time for another prize. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Imagine we had another Poke Flute, we would have gone ban for ban on this deck. Dude, oh my gosh. This is so good. This is so good. And the Palkia is going to drop 3 water energies and we're going to sweep with Pachirisu. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That is cool. Cool story. Let's go. Pachirisu. Oh my god. So you can see the balance, right? The balance is utility always played. Utility will always get played with Zebra Strike. Your backup aggro Pokemon is Pachirisu, and your control and main boss Pokemon is Luxray. There's absolutely no way that this person is going to beat us unless somehow they get the impossible Misty. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned here. If they had Misty, dude, that would have been a great gamble by the ops here. But no, we've got Rocky Helmet and we've got Pachirisu. Dude, oh my goodness. And we've got Volkner just to add salt to injury. Let's go. Oh my gosh. How did we sweep like this? This deck is amazing, dude. Don't be sleeping on Zebra Strike, Poke Flute. This thing is so good. Oh my gosh, this thing is so good, so good. Okay, here we go. Going first again. So first, second, first. You get to see the versatility here with these decks. We're starting out with Blitzel. We've got Zebra Strike in hand. Yo, and we get to evolve, too. Oh my gosh, and an X speed. Oh, and the Shinx. Dude, X-Speed and Shinx, this is such a great starting hand. Yeah, let's take 20. Oh, okay. Rocky Helmet on the Execute. Dude, I don't even attack Execute, bro. I'm going for Celebi. I'm not even wasting my time or efforts on Execute or Exxeggutor. I'm going straight to the source. Celebi EX. That's who we're gunning for here. Okay, let's go. We'll keep attacking that unless they get Exxeggutor. Hopefully they get Tails on their attack because this is a really challenging deck for sure. Oh my gosh, no Exxeggutor. Yo, say less. Pachirisu and a research. Oh my god. Okay, so should we build the Pachirisu over the Luxio? You know what? Yes. Let's do that. Slowly chipping away here. And we've got another research. Hopefully we can get ourselves into one of our tools to truly buff up the Pachirisu. Ooh. What are they going to do here? Wow, they did not swap. And no Exxeggutor. Okay. Let's go research. Luxio and Luxray. Say less. Here we go. Say less. Thunder Spear on the Celebi, putting them at 40. If they use Erica, that gets back to 90. This is interesting. Why have they not evolved yet? We've got 5 cards left. 2 of those are Volkners. Depending on what we draw, we could go into a Luxray and swing for game on that Celebi. I am so confused. Have they really not drawn Exxeggutor? Genuinely confused right now. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's what they want from us. Maybe they do want us to thinking here. Yeah, let's try to go for game. Okay, we get 1. We take 20. We're down to 100. They would need 2 heads to knock us out, which is possible. It is possible. But if we get a Volkner, this is GG. This almost feels like a very unfair game, only because they didn't get their stage 1 off the execute. So a little bit of a tough one here. Okay, potion. Yeah, we're still good. If they got 1 more potion, we're still good. If they got Erica, that's where I get a little concerned. Okay. All right, we're still good. Come on. 50% chance that we get Volkner. 50% chance. So even if they knock us, it doesn't even matter if they knock us. It will not matter. We get what? A Rocky Helmet? Okay. Dude, how many cards do they still have in their deck? That's what I'm concerned about now. Okay. Tails. Yo! Dude, got all the smoke, bro. You got all the smoke, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, how yes. This last game does reinforce what Luxray can do, but it also reinforces that RNG can make or break you, especially when you're playing decks that are heavily reliant on coin flips. What a game though. What a game. Genuinely surprised that they did not have Exxeggutor. It gave us a lot of advantage. What do y'all think though? This is a solid tier 2.53 deck. If you're a Luxray main, or if Luxray is your favorite Pokemon, try this build. Probably one of the better variants currently of Luxray. This deck has good win ratios. Pachirisu is just a really solid tech in this deck. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. And again, my lived experience with this deck may not be the same for you, so just keep an open mind when you're trying this out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Really do appreciate y'all very, very much. Until next time, my friends, take care.